Hello friends, my name is Kat and thank you for joining me again in another detox vlog update. It's day 27 of my herbal detox and I'm doing about 90% raw. I would be honest with you guys, I'm 90% raw, mostly fruits and veggies. And it wouldn't be a YouTube video without one of the cats jumping up to say hello. What we got here are the last bits of the tinctures. I'm going to show you guys what I have here. So this is the GI Renew capsules, the endocrine support tincture, the kidneys and bladder one, almost done here, and the lymphatic system tonic one that's pretty full, and I'm almost done with the parasite cleanse. When I run out of the lymphatic tonic, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the capsules, which is just the next stage. These 3 bottles I've already been through. These are 3 different bottles I've had, and I finished 1 kidney and bladder 2. I finished a kidney and bladder 1 and an endocrine support. So those are all done, and I'm going to take the rest of these that I have here until they're done, maybe for another 2 more weeks, I'm assuming. So this is my last dose of the day. I try to not take my doses after 6 p.m. because it can keep you up. It has energizing effect. So I just try to finish my last of my 3 doses before the end of the day. So before the sun goes down. And take 2 of these. Here we go. Here's the nasty stuff. Sometimes I put a little water in there. Kind of helps it go down. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it though. Yep, that is not delicious. No, not at all. But it's very good for you. I'm just noticing more breakouts lately. I'm eating more fruit and juicing more, and I feel like that's making the detox more aggressive, and that's exactly what fruit does, is it pushes things out of the lymphatic, it moves it, it pushes it, and when things come to surface, we often wonder, is fruit actually good for us? Yes, that's what you want. You want the detoxification. You want that crap to come out of your skin. Your kidneys are doing a good job, then they're filtering, then you won't have these. But if you are backed up, like I apparently am, it is going to come out of your 3rd kidney, which is your skin. So you're going to get eruptions or a rash or some sort of skin irritation, and that's expected. So that's what I'm currently dealing with right now. I'll show you guys here. As you can see, it is annoying, but you just put a little bit of clay on there, and it should be okay. My sweet girl, she just loves to say hello all the time. She thinks we're getting her food because this is the place where she gets fed. Aww. So the detox is going well. I have cat hair in my mouth. My babies! Mwah! So cute. Hi, I'm hungry. He's so cute. I love him so much. So anyway, the detox is going really well, and I can't. Are you my sweet boy? You see what I deal with? I love you. I'm making a video. Hold on, guys. This is where we keep the treats. And when I stand here, he thinks he's getting treats. So the next step I want to further and intensify the detox would be to do the herbs with a juice cleanse. So that means maybe take a couple days away from solid food just to give my digestion a little bit of a break, and then just take it day by day and see how long I can fast. Well, juice feast, some people like to call it, because it really is regenerative. You have a lot of energy. You can do your day-to-day things without feeling worn out, like from a water fast, for example, and the recovery time or bounce back time is a lot faster with the juice fast. So I want to try it. I'm ready. I'm motivated. Pete's been doing it. I see how easy it is for him. I just have these like lame excuses that we all have, and I just want to see what happens, John Rose is a really great source of information on this if you're really interested. He speaks way better than I do. Basically, go look him up and learn more about him because he's incredible. What I want to do is clean out my system and make things better. And that way you can put good stuff in and it'll be more worthwhile. You don't want to put new wine in an old bottle. You know what I'm saying? So you want to just kind of have a really cleansed system if you can before you put nice healthy raw foods in there. Like I said, I haven't been 100% raw. I've been mostly raw. I would say 90% raw and mostly fruit. But I want to be 100%. It's so hard. It's so difficult. But I want to do it. And, you know, I'm very, very motivated. And there's so many of you out there that are so kind and have so much support for me. And I support you back. So I want to do this for me and me only. I just want to see what happens, what, you know, level of thinking or clarity of thought I have or connection to God or you know, whatever. Don't know when I'll start. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know. I just want to say it because I want to say it. I want to juice and there is a juicer. The juicer's right there. Right there. I can just juice anytime. And I do. I juice in the morning. I juice throughout the day. Pete makes a big batch of juice in the morning, and I think that's going to be the best way to have it made for the day so that it doesn't seem like a hassle that I have to clean it over and over again. I just juice once, store it in bottles, you know, airtight, and then I'll have them ready to go for the day. So I think that's a very, very doable method, and I will attempt it soon. I don't know when. I just wanted to make the announcement, the official announcement, so we could maybe motivate each other. So keep watching. I'm going to add a little bonus recipe right here for you. It is my spring roll recipe that I made, and it is delicious. I hope you try it. What is up, you guys? I've got a simple little meal that I have prepared. I'm going to assemble it for you guys. And these are going to be spring rolls, basically using some brown rice paper. I've never had brown rice paper before this purchase here. Only $2.45 for a lot of wraps. I don't even know how many is in here. Basically, we're just going to wrap these up with some toppings. I've got cilantro, cucumber, apples, mango, and a little bit of my homemade fermented cashew cheese. I crumbled it up and chopped it up here. There's going to be a recipe video coming soon. I'm just perfecting the cheese, you guys. It's awesome, though. And I've got some homegrown sprouts, some alfalfa sprouts, and over here I've got some hemp nuts or hemp seeds. I've got spinach, organic spinach, and some seasoning. I use some nutritional yeast if I feel like it, and some liquid aminos to drizzle over the spring roll. And I've also got some of my pickled homegrown okra and some of these little interesting guys, which I still haven't tried. My pickled tindoras. They're really interesting. I like a cucumber. Yeah, it's just like a pickle. Well, interesting. Alright, so to get a good work area, you don't want to work on a cutting board because this can stick. Your rice paper will stick. And to get your rice paper ready, you want to just kind of take note that there's a shiny side and a rough side, and it's easier to have one side or another sometimes. I find like the rough side outside works best for me. And you're going to want a bowl of pretty warm hot water. You don't want it too boiling hot because you're going to work with it. And you're just going to just stick your rice paper in your bowl, let it completely soak. I just go for a few seconds. I let it drain. And then I start working my toppings. And if you're really, you care about how it looks, maybe put the first few ingredients down in a pretty way, because that's going to be on the outside of the wrap and visible to whoever is eating with their eyes first. Then I'm crumbling some of the vegan cheese. I like sprouts. I'm going to put a bunch of sprouts per wrap. Mainly that's what I wanted to do, is use up these sprouts. And I've got some green apples here. a little bit of cilantro. I've already put the mangoes in there, and I have spinach here, but I'd like to massage my spinach down a bit. It just creates a better workability. You don't want to overfill this thing. And careful picking up your delicate rice paper and just fold over, and then I fold up the ends, kind of like a burrito. It's exactly what it's like. And you know, just kind of roll it tight, but not too tight. And then, ooh, that almost sticking to the table. See, it actually pulled on that too much. So you don't want this too dry. I would recommend sprinkling a little bit of water down like that. That would have prevented that. And you have a really nice spring roll. Look at that. So I'm gonna make a few of these. And let's put the apples on the outside. Cucumbers, cilantro. This time I'm gonna put mango. And I forgot hemp nuts in that last one, which I'll do. And I forgot nutritional yeast too. So you can make them kind of a variety. Like a variety pack is always fun. And of course, a little bit of cashew cheese. A little bit messy, but it'll do. So next, fold it over. You can tuck it in a little bit. And I like to kind of push in the insides as I go. And I'm holding it now with the other hand. And now we're just going to gently roll. And even though this is not sticky yet, once this sets, this will kind of saturate more this rice paper, and it will become even more flexible. But you don't want to leave it out and exposed to the air too long because it will dry out. So you want to eat these fresh. If you must put it away for leftovers or whatnot, you could actually get a wet paper towel and put that on top of your spring roll to store it a little bit longer. There it is, you guys, the finished gorgeous wraps. So all you have to do now is take a bite and top it with your favorite sauce, of course. It's so good. That cheese is really good in there. Just a few drops of liquid aminos or your favorite Asian sauce. I hope you all keep following me on this journey. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to see more of my crazy vlogs and dietary updates. If anyone cares out there, I mean, if you're still watching, God bless you, because, you know, this is just my journey. Thank you for watching. I hope whatever I do or say inspires you or motivates you to make a change or just do better. I don't know. Let's just do it, guys. Let's get better. Let's heal ourselves so that we can help each other, etc., etc.